Hey guys, welcome back for another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Anton and I hope you're doing fantastic today. So today I'm back for you with another video, and today I'm going to be trying to teach you guys a new trick. So today's trick, according to popular demand on my last tutorial, is going to be a heel flip. So actually, like pretty much every single comment I had on this tutorial were please do a how to heel flip. So I mean, here it is. And yes, I mean, this trick is the second flip trick you guys are going to learn. So it's a pretty fun one, honestly. It was one of my dream tricks when I started boarding, so I mean, yeah, it's honestly worth it learning. But before you guys learn it, I mean, you should have a couple of prerequisites, which are the ollie, which I mean, like, it's the heel flip is like a ollie with something added to it. So I mean, like, if you don't have a ollie like good, like perfect, you gotta really be able to pop it high and flick it right, then you won't get it. So you gotta have the ollie. I think that another good thing to have before you actually start to attempt the heel flip would be the kick flip, because I mean, it's not a prerequisite to say, but it really helps a lot with the actual like flick of the ankle and like all the stuff I talked about in my last tutorial, which is gonna be right here. So yeah. And so let's go into the heel flip tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm gonna be trying to get you guys step by step toward the trick. So I'm gonna start out by give you guys actually the foot placement you should have for this trick. So then I'm gonna be trying to teach you guys how to actually pop and flick the trick. And then I'm gonna be trying to teach you guys how to catch it and land it perfectly, so that you can actually say that you became a master to this trick. And in the end, as a little added bonus, I'm gonna go over like your guys' errors, your mistake, and try to correct them one by one. So I mean, like, yeah. So you're gonna be placing your back foot in like little like pocket of a tail, so somewhere around right here. And your front foot is gonna be like, I mean, this is what it is for me, like around here, so just behind the front bolt, with your toe hanging off, and actually having still most of your foot in the board, so which is gonna give you like stability and actually make it be like a lot easier for you to actually pop the trick and get it controlled. When it comes to flicking the trick, actually what you guys are going to be doing is when you actually are going to be like popping the trick, you're going to have your front foot so in this position like upside down, and you're going to be like rubbing it toward the 45-degree angle pocket of the board. So what you're going to do like to flick the trick is you actually are going to be like tapping the ball like down, and you're going to have your foot like, which is right here, go all the way like in this 45-degree like pocket angle, so which is like around like right here. And you're gonna have your heel actually like eating it, so which is the reason why this trick is called the heel flip. And in order to practice this step, you guys can actually do that. So actually, you know, like just place your tail down on the ground and have your feet flicking it. So yeah. In order to get this move like perfect, I would advise you guys to do it like as much as possible, like 100 times or something like that, in order to actually have it like in your muscle memory, like really vivid. And so yeah, just do it again and again until you can feel like the ball is like popping, and then if you feel like you will feel like the ball trembling, and that's when you know that you have like the right flick. And so then what you're gonna be doing actually once you have that, so you're gonna be trying the trick. So until then, like, you don't try it at all, you just like do that again and again and again. It may be a bit boring, but actually it's the way to actually learn the trick the best way and to spend the less time possible trying it and getting out. Then once you'll be done with this practice step, you guys are gonna be like attempting the trick, and actually what I recommend is don't try to land it, don't try to get it like right away, just like do it, and do it without actually even being willing, like, you know, to catch it, just like that. So as you can see, by doing that, you're actually going to be able to actually witness the trick and to actually know what it's going to look like under your feet when you're going to have to be catching it and landing it. So this is going to be like great for you to get over like the fear of doing the trick and to know exactly like what the board is doing, and you know, just like process it really good. Once you'll be done with this practice step, and you guys like, you will have seen it like turn under you like a couple of times, you'll know exactly like how it feels, you will have like the flick like perfect, then you will be like, yeah, I want to land it. So what I would suggest to you is to actually like land it a couple of times with your front foot only, so like thinking about only putting your front foot on the board, and then a couple of times with your back foot only. So the reason for that is that it will actually like give you guys the feel of landing with both of your feet on the board at different times, so you will not be a stranger to this feeling. And also it will actually give you guys like the control of the board, so it will actually allow you to know like when you lean more like toward the back, maybe it goes more toward your front foot. When you lean more toward the nose of the board, it's going more towards your back foot and stuff like that. And you're gonna be able like to feel the trick, to control it better, which is gonna help a lot like once you'll be done with it to actually landing it. So, once you'll be done with this actual step like of catching only with your front foot and only with your back foot, you're gonna be willing to actually land the trick. So from now on, like you will be like very comfortable with the ball flipping under you, with the ball like you're gonna be comfortable with the thing and stuff, and like it's only gonna be like the extra step. And what I would advise you for this step is actually to catch it with your back foot and then like put your front foot right on it. So in the beginning, of course, where you're not gonna be like seeing the like perfect catch and stuff, but still like try to think a bit about it, and you know like it's gonna maybe help you then to perfect your heel flip. And that's the way you actually guys are gonna be landing this trick like perfectly. So now that I've covered like the trick, I've covered like the flicking motion, I've covered the landing part and all the stuff like foot placement and stuff, I'm gonna be trying to correct your guys' error, because you may have already tried to kick to heel flip and you may be like very close, but there's always like, you know, something. So the first error I'm gonna be like talking about is actually if a board goes in front of you, like far ahead. So what does this mean? It means that you are actually leaning too far toward the tail, and by doing that, when you are like gonna be popping and like, you know, flicking the board, you're gonna be trying to jump, and when jumping, your leg, you know, like you're gonna push the board, and if you're leaning toward the tail, like think about it, you know, when you push the board, it's gonna go forward. So that's the reason why the board may go forward and you're only able to land it with your front foot. On your back foot, like it always misses the board completely, or the board totally like flies away. So then, second possible mistake you guys are gonna be doing is actually you're trying the trick, but it always lands further back, and like, you know, you cannot like place your front foot on it, your back foot gets on it and stuff, but like it's weird. So what it means is that you guys are actually leaning like way too far forward. So you're gonna be like leaning toward the nose, and same thing happens, so you're gonna be jumping and pushing the board backward when you do that. So in order to correct those two things, it's gonna be like if you're leaning too far towards the back, try to lean forward a little toward the nose and to think about it, and like inverse, like apply to if you're leaning too far toward the nose. So another mistake you guys can be doing is actually like, you know, when you're popping the trick, you're gonna be like, you know, popping it, but your back foot is gonna stay toward the ground. So what it means is you guys are not jumping and you're kind of scared to come into the trick. So all you are going to be like, you know, correcting that is by actually going back a bit like in the tutorial and actually trying to land only with your back foot on it. So don't worry about the front foot at all, and just, you know, like just get used to, you know, raising this back leg, because actually raising the back leg is like the thing that is less technical in the trick, but it's the last thing that's always bothers people, like, you know, when you don't commit basically. So you're gonna be just trying to, you know, like flick the trick and then like raise the back leg. Just do that, just practice doing that, and that's what you gotta do in every single trick basically. Finally, another mistake you guys may be doing is actually like, you know, you're trying to pop and stuff but you don't get the pop. And so what that may be is that actually you got your back foot that is not like in the end of the tail, like with your fifth toe hanging off, which is a way for you to get like the most pop out of the board, but it's more like toward the beginning of the tail, so you know, like where like I'm kind of showing you. And the thing that it's gonna be doing is actually it's gonna take away most of your pop, because like when you think about it, you know, if you put like all your pressure toward the very edge of the tail, you're gonna make the board hit way faster and way stronger than if it is like with a little pod that is in the middle, because like, you know, you're on the edge, you got like more momentum and stuff, and like, yeah, that's it. So to correct that, you may actually try to, you know, put your foot more toward the back and to jump higher actually, because it may also be that. So yeah, so that's actually like all the mistakes I actually have seen watching some people's like try on the internet and actually teaching it to my friend. So I don't know if you have like any other type of problem you may want me to cover, maybe just leave a comment down below and I'm gonna try to maybe answer your question. And I mean, I respond to all my comments, so you're for sure gonna be answered. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, today's tutorial. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, to subscribe, because there's gonna be a lot in the future, and maybe tell me in the comments if you want to see like another one, like what tutorial would you like to see next and stuff. Like, it would really help me. As I told you, I read all the comments, so it may very well be like your trick that I'm gonna be doing next. So let's go guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Peace out.